Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CLSN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Absolutely monster move today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk areas of resistance. First level of support is what I would call the ideal level. I mean, if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up above $3.20. Now, don't get me wrong, though. If the price falls below $3.20, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can somehow manage to stay up above that level, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. Next level of support after that would be this previous breakout point down here, and that sits at 305. So 320, 305, two of the near-term levels of support. Taking a step back and looking at things from a big picture point of view, that is where the purple line there comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to gauge the health of the move, this right here being defined as quote-unquote the move, just watch that purple line. As long as the price can stay above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full strength, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. Again, yeah, staying above 320 would be great, but from the grand scope of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance? In terms of where the sellers are at right now, main sellers seem to be right up around 340. I realize the price did technically go up above that level, but there's also plenty of times where the price didn't quite hit that level. So I'm just trying to split the difference there, and we'll call it $3.40. All in all, though, top priority, in my opinion at least, is not necessarily breaking resistance. It's all about going through some healthy consolidations and building higher bases, because over time, as long as higher bases are being built, everything else will take care of itself, including breaking those levels of resistance. So nice move today. Let's see how this week continues to play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.